Hello, periods 1, 2, and 3. Today's the study guide. I hope that you have completed your study guide on your own. This should completely be filled out before you watch this video. So if you have not, it will not help you to just fill in the answers as I go. That will not help you be prepared for this test. So you need to have this completed prior to watching this video. Okay, here we go. The first two, you are writing terms, coefficients, and constants for each one. Remember, every single part of the expression is a term, so 3x and 2. The coefficient is the number that comes before the letter, so 3 comes before the x, and the constant is the number that's by itself with no letter attached. Number 2, terms. Every part of the expression is a term. B cubed, 5h, and 8. Coefficients are the numbers in front of the letter. There is a 1 in front of that B and a 5 in front of the h, and 8 is the constant. It is by itself. Write using exponents, that is C, and there is 3, 4, 5 of them to the 5th power. Same with number 4, 3x to the 3rd power. Number 5, A is 2, B is 3, C is 4. You are to evaluate B minus 1. Substitute N for B, please. Don't just write your answer. Let me see your substitution, and then you can solve. Number 6, A is 12, B is 6, C is 2. We're going to substitute in for A. Substitute in for B. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Number 7, 2 times x. 2 times x, or 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Number 8, 3 times x plus 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Don't know why I wrote 6. Next one, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 would be 20. Write the phrase as an expression. The difference means we're subtracting of x and 7, so just x minus 7. Number 10, write the phrase as an expression. Sum means we're adding. The sum of b and 9 is b plus 9. Circle all expressions that represent the given phrase. A number x multiplied by 8. So we're multiplying 8 times x. This says 8 times x. This says 8 times x. Both of those would be correct. You should have circled both of them. Number 12, the student council is having a dance. The DJ charges $50 an hour, 50 per hour, plus a $25 setup fee. Write an expression for the cost of hiring the DJ for H hours. We don't know the number of hours. So it's 25 for a setup fee, plus 50 per hour. That would be the expression. Now let's use that expression to find the cost for 3 hours. 25 to set it up, plus 50 per hour, and we're going to hire him for 3 hours. So 150 plus the setup fee is $175 to rent the DJ for the evening. Number 13, the expression m divided by 3 is the distance each person runs in a relay that is m miles. M represents miles. How far does each person run in a relay race that is 15 miles? Show substitution. So we're going to write the expression. Substitute in 15 for miles. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Each person runs 5 miles. Tell which property. Okay, there's groupings. On the left, the 8 is hanging out with a 2. On the right, 8 is hanging out with a 3. So that's the associative property of addition. Tell which property 6 plus x is the same as x plus 6. They flip-flop spots. They moved. They commuted. That's the commutative property of addition. show the distributive property. Okay, we're going to take out a 4, and then we're going to break down 70 into a base 10 number. So 70 and 2. And then we'll show 4 times 7 is 28, so 4 times 7D is 280. 4 times 2 is 8. Add them together to get 288. Show, using the distributive property, I'm going to break down the 30 into a base 10 number and 8, 30 and 8. 6 times 3 is 18, so 6 times 30 is add a 0, 180. And 6 times 8 is 48. Add the 2 together to get 228. Use the distributive property. Now we need to distribute the 3 to the x to get 3x, and 3 to the 15, or to 3 to the 5 to make 3x plus 15. Same thing with 19. Use the distributive property. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times x is 5x. Keep the subtraction sign in the middle. 20, we want to simplify the expression. We have to distribute first. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 9n is 27n's. And bring down what's not inside the parentheses, minus 5. Now let's combine like terms. I have a 12 minus a 5. Remember to always look at the sign in front of it. 12 minus 5 is 7. And I've got 27n by itself, nothing to combine there. So I have 27n plus 7, or 7 plus 27n. Either would work. 21, let's simplify this expression. Again, we're combining like terms. Here's a 4a minus 2a is 2a. And 5 plus 1 is 6. So I have 2a plus 6. 22, the perimeter of this trapezoid, and it gives it to us, is right here. We want to simplify it. Remember, perimeter is just adding up all the sides. So I have 5 plus 6 plus w plus 3 plus 6. There's only one w by itself, so that's easy. And then we're going to combine everything else because they're all like terms. So 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. So w plus 20, or 20 plus w. 23, you and two friends, there's 3 of you, go to a football game. You each pay $3 for a drink and X dollars for popcorn. Use the distributive property to write and simplify an expression for the total the group pays. Okay, so the expression is, let's see, we pay $3 for a drink and we pay X dollars for popcorn. Think of yourself. I have to pay $3 for my drink, and I have to bring X more amount of dollars for the popcorn. Now, to figure out the total, there's 3 of us. So I'm going to multiply that by 3. So there's the expression. And then to simplify it, 3 times 3 is, we need to have $9 for the drinks and 3x, 3 times some amount for the popcorn. Okay. How much does the group pay when the popcorn is $2? Okay, so just use the 9 plus 3x, and now we know that popcorn is $2 per popcorn. So 9 plus the 6 will give us $15 total. Okay. All right, fair game review. You're going to see these on the test because you need to be able to continue to remember how to do these. You can do distributive property, or you can say, I'm going to do parentheses first, line up those decimals. And then multiply by 2. Either way, we're going to get 10.6. Okay, we've seen these again and again and again. Subtracting with mixed numbers, we have to have a common denominator. 2 goes into 6, so we're going to use 6, multiply by 3. This one will stay the same. 5, 6 minus 3, 6 is 2, 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay. And then if you really want to impress me, you should know that that can be simplified. Okay. Number 26. When you are multiplying mixed numbers, you have to turn them into improper fractions. So 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11 fourths, and add the top. 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 2 up top is 8 fourths. Nope, not fourths. How about thirds? 8 thirds. We can cross cancel. 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 8 twice, which gives me 22 over 3. Please don't leave it like that. That's improper. 3 goes into 22 7 times with 1 left over. So I have 7 and 1/3. And the last one, 27. You can distribute the 6 to both numbers and add them together, or you can do parentheses first. 2.8 plus 7.3 to get 10.1, and then multiply by 6 to get 60.6. Alrighty, periods 1, 2, and 3. Your test is going to look just like this study guide, okay?